When you are retired or in your 50s, 60s, 70s and beyond, time is no longer an endless resource. Each day carries a deeper significance. At this stage, you wonder what comes next. You have worked for decades, built a career, raised a family, and now you are retired. You might ask yourself, what is my purpose now? This is not a question of despair, but of awakening. It's a question that should drive you to recognize the immense value of these years. Golden years are a time to slow down, to rest. But resting should not mean waiting for the end. It is time of deep joy, personal fulfillment, and meaningful connection with the world around. In our youth, time felt infinite. Days blurred into weeks, weeks into years, and we often took the passing of time for granted. Now, every day is vivid. How quickly life has changed. This is not a cause for fear. It is an opportunity. The time you have left, whether it is 10, 20 or 30 more years, is precious, and it is up to you to decide how to spend it instead of viewing this phase as the end of the journey. See it as a new beginning. Ask yourself, what do I want to experience in the time I have left? What brings me joy? What will bring me peace? In our working years, we often sacrifice personal fulfillment for responsibility, delayed our own happiness in the name of duty. But now, your life is yours to shape. You don't have to follow anyone else's rules. Time is yours to cherish with activities that nourish your soul. Whether that is spending more time with family, exploring new hobbies, or simply enjoying the peace of a quiet afternoon. There is one lesson that life has taught us. Waiting for happiness is a mistake. How many times have you told yourself, I'll be happy when the kids are grown, when the mortgage is paid off, when I retire? Happiness is not something that magically arrives after a certain milestone. Happiness is a choice that you must actively make every day, right now. Happiness is, right now, something simple, like having a cup of coffee with a friend, a walk in nature, reading a book. When you are working, your value is tied up with the job, productivity, achievements, etc. Now you are retired. Redefine what gives your life meaning. Explore new ways, volunteering for a cause you care about, mentoring the younger generation, diving into hobbies you never had time for during your working years, simply spending more time with loved ones. Your purpose now is to live a life that makes you feel alive, not just productive. You don't need to earn your place in the world anymore. You have already done that. Now it's time to live for yourself. Stop waiting for permission to enjoy life. You have spent decades living for others, your children, your spouse, your career. You fulfilled your obligations, and now it is time to start living for yourself. It is not selfishness, it is necessary. It is your time you have earned. If traveling brings you joy, go for it. If gardening fulfills you, go for it. You no longer have to justify your choices to anyone. You don't have a boss. You have already given so much to others. Now it is time to give back to yourself. You don't have to bother about work-life balance. You had enough of it when you were working. Now you are retired. You are at peace. Work should not define you. Life should come first. With happiness, find what makes you happy. Research shows that people who are happier live longer, healthier lives. When you are happy, your body responds in positive ways. Your immune system gets stronger. Your mind stays sharper. Happiness in your golden years starts with choosing to find joy in everyday moments, spending time with family, pursuing a passion, taking a walk in nature. Happiness is about appreciating the small things that make life beautiful. It's never too late to change your life. You can start a new career in 60s, learn new skills in 70s, discover new passion in 80s. The key is to keep an open mind and a willing heart. Don't let age be a barrier to your dreams. You are never too old to grow, to learn, or to experience something new. If there is something you have always wanted to do, now is the time. Traveling to a place you have always dreamed of, learning a new language, starting a new hobby. There is no reason to hold back. Life is meant to be lived fully, no matter what stage you are in your age. Doesn't define your potential. It's simply a number. As long as you are willing to embrace change, the possibilities are endless. Age is just a number. When you leave, the most powerful legacy is one of joy by choosing to live a life filled with happiness, kindness, and love. You inspire those around you to do the same. Don't forget to be grateful in your golden years. When you get up early in the morning, you should be grateful for everything that God has given you. The beautiful world, your happiness, health. Your gratitude matters a lot. The last but not the least in your golden years is forgiveness. Forgive. Don't carry the weight of past regrets. They are emotional burdens, mistakes, and unresolved conflicts. Forgive and forget. Live a life filled with happiness and joy.